On today's episode of Foodshala Kids, India International School Sharjah and Springdales Dubai compete against each other in the league round of the competition. One qualifying team will enter the quarter-finals. Two very popular chefs from the culinary world will be our judges tonight.
Welcome to Foodshala Kids, and today's competition is between two schools, India International and Springdales. Today's theme is Arabic, but with a twist. Yes, create your own fusion. Create something which you like. You have 90 minutes to create this meal. Let the Foodshala Kids competition begin.
My name is Suqeim. I'm 16 years old and we are coming from India International School, Sharjah.
My name is Misbah Fatima. I'm 9 years old.
My name is Mubla and I'm 11 years old.
Hi, my name is Abhiram and I study in grade 8B and I like cooking, so I believe that Foodshala is like first and the biggest step in achieving my goal, which is becoming a chef.
I like to cook because that's my passion.
Today I've come here to enjoy Foodshala Kids.
I'm the captain, so I'll be supervising them and will help them in their when they're cooking.
I am the captain because my team sees some leadership skills in me, so I believe that I can, with their confidence, I can push them up into the topic.
I don't know how I will cook without my mother, but still my captain is with me, so I will follow her rules.
For the competition today, we don't really have a set plan because we'll be adapting to the situation.
I'm kind of nervous, but I and my team is prepared, but we are going to do a good job.
I'm very excited to see myself in the TV.
Springdale! We are girls from India International and we will rock today.
Congratulations, teams, for making it into the league round of the first ever inter-school food reality TV show in the region, Foodshala Kids, presented by Karoli. Now, competition matters, of course, talent matters, but what's key to being successful in this competition is teamwork. You'll be judged on 3 parameters today: taste, creativity, and presentation. So of course today, before we start, as you can see in front of you, you have your Foodshala Kids aprons. So please pick them up and put them on.
When I saw the apron, I was feeling so great. But when I wore it, I felt like I was on the top of the world.
I wore the apron and I was proud to wear it.
I felt like a cook, and that time I knew that I had the right to cook.
I was feeling like I'm the greatest chef now.
Now that your aprons are on, you are already on the first step of the competition. Now don't forget, the winning team will get to go to Disneyland and take with you, of course, the Foodshala Kids trophy.
Disneyland is the best and that's why we're going there, for sure.
I think so. My dessert will take 3 of us to Disneyland.
So, Team India International, tell us what is so special about your team.
Our team, we have a really good teamwork and we have a good coordination with each other.
And what are you going to do if things don't go according to plan?
We'll use the plan B.
Oh, this is good. Okay, it's good to be on your toes. This is very good. Wish you guys all the best.
Thank you.
Now, Springdales, what is the strategy for today?
It's basically adapt to the situation.
This is a very, very good plan. What are you going to do if things don't go according to plan?
Well, unlike them, we do have a plan C as well.
Oh, so we've got some healthy competition in today. Well, we wish you guys both all the best. Of course, it's going to be a very, very tough, tricky round today. Your theme is Arabic and you get to choose a fusion cuisine of your choice. You get 90 minutes to prepare your starters, main course and dessert. You need to maintain your cleanliness in the kitchen, be careful while using the equipment, and of course, the most important thing is to have fun, okay? Are you all ready?
Yes.
All right, now before we start, I'm going to call on the Foodshala Season 6 winner and your class monitor, Dushyant. Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Doing well.
Good.
Hello everyone, I'm your class monitor. So, India International School Sharjah, what is your team and what are you cooking today?
Well, I'll be making a roasted chicken like in Arabic style with an Indian twist. And she has like combined like 2 different desserts and into one, and it tastes awesome. And she has really good starter.
Wow, that's great. And Team 2, Springdale School Dubai. What is on your menu today?
So basically, the main course will be called al shawarma el taco.
Okay.
So basically, it's shawarma meat inside a tortilla bread.
Wow, okay.
The starter, we have a fattoush with Mexican dressing and Mexican herbs.
No, Thai dressing.
Thai dressing, sorry. And then for the dessert, we have mohlabia fused with kheer.
Yum.
Wow, the menu looks pretty healthy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm excited.
So shall we begin, Jessica?
Shall we start the countdown?
Yes, in
1, 2, 3, start!
Lifebuoy Foodshala Kids presented by Karoli in association with Daewoo, Red Tag, Albion Water, Capri Sun, Omo, 4Mobile, Tilda Rice, Signal, supported by Eagle Eye Interiors, Young Times and Radio 4.
So shall we begin, Jessica?
Shall we start the countdown?
Yes, in
1, 2, 3, start!
It is the league round, which means a lot of pressure on us to get into the top 8. This is just like a stepping stone, so you get it. We believe in having fun, and you win and get it. That's just an added bonus.
Mridula, she can cook really well. She does it with a lot of concentration, and Misbah, she does it really carefully. Like she goes like step by step. I am the captain, so I have to be both careful. I have to be careful of both.
Cooking on a set is quite like excitement, nervousness. You have to make exotic dishes. It's quite difficult.
Keeping the team support is also a crucial thing, because in the first 10 minutes itself, if the team does not trust each other, there's nothing you can do later on when one person really requires help. Oh crap, no. In the first 10 minutes, we really didn't have much time to prepare, it was all haywire because we were still getting used to the new kitchen. We're used to home, so like we were adapting to the situation like I told. And when we couldn't find something, we started blaming each other.
Meenakshi, here, I got burned like here.
In the midst of all of this, Meenakshi had put some cubes for getting baked, but however, we didn't pay attention to it because we were in the heat of the moment arguing with each other, and unfortunately the bread got burnt. There have been a few mistakes, but as we have said, we will be adapting, and we are adapting. Meenakshi is doing the salad, so she's cutting up the vegetables for the salad. He's doing the dessert, so he's getting the ingredients ready because the dessert needs to be served hotish, so he'll be completing it in the end. And I am making the dough for the tortillas. Guys, come on, you can do it, okay? There's no problem, just keep doing what you're doing.
I'm going to make my mama's recipe, that is kunafa with carrot halwa, and I'm going to do better than my mother.
I'm doing all the chopping jobs for now, so that we don't waste our times later cutting it. Things are going as per plan, and we are doing really good.
Meenakshi, what about you? All going okay still?
My one is going downward. It's getting thick by thick, and that's what I want.
So team 1,
Yeah.
what's happening? I just see vegetables around. You're just cooking vegetables for us today?
No, we have chicken, it's inside.
Are you sure you would be able to cook it in an hour?
Yeah, I will.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
The vegetables will totally transform. Don't worry about that.
I doubt it. You just have an hour left and I don't know what are you guys going to come up with, only vegetables on the table.
It's like how a teacher scares a student in an examination hall, like, oh, did you really write the correct answer?
Oh no, I have the tortillas.
So team 2, what's happening? What's happening?
It's like the one that I want, it's like that now.
It's curdling. I mean, like, are you sure you want this consistency for the milk? Your dessert is muhabla, right?
Yeah. And I'm
It's
cutting
not
it.
It's not the right consistency. Do you know how to fix this?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave it up to you.
We were confident that time because I know that I'm making mistake and I can improve it. He asked me, can you do it again? I said, yeah.
What else is happening?
The meat is cooking. We're cutting the vegetables.
I see burnt khaboosh here. What is this for exactly?
For the garnish
Garnish of?
of the salad.
I don't know, how will you guys work out with this? It's burnt. You can't serve this to the judges and the vegetables. Don't you think that the vegetables are way too big to eat? The capsicums, they're not going to enjoy it at all. These are way too big.
When I first saw him, I was under the impression that he was Gordon Ramsay's son because he looked very intimidating and I really didn't want to have a confrontation with him. So I was pretty scared. So this is nice and colorful, so the judges' eyes will be pleased, if not their taste, which we hope will not happen. So we are focusing more on presentation and like just bit off would be going for taste. Presentation is main because if the audience do love it, then we love it.
When they faced like, okay, I cannot do this anymore, so they just put me in that place and they left. So I couldn't concentrate more on my main course, and I was really panicked at that moment.
Oh my god, girls, what has happened here? You have burnt your dish.
Yeah, just she was mixing the kunafa with the carrot halwa, but
Okay.
now we're just planning to make serve the carrot halwa.
But then you're not serving the purpose of your fusion anymore.
Yeah, but then we are trying to incorporate the dates into it. So
Are you sure that's going to work out well? Because dates and carrot, not such a great combination.
when the dessert became fail, or when it got burned, like I thought my main course and the starter would compensate for that, but unfortunately I had to help them. Like they were like really confused, so I had to help them, and unfortunately I couldn't concentrate on my dish as well, and it just messed up totally.
We felt like there was no one else to compete with because they didn't really show much confidence, and they were like, it was like we were the rat and they were the elephant, because elephants and rats, elephants are scared of rats.
For the participants, medical assistance and safety was present on the sets of Foodshala Kids at all times.
The opponent started plating, which really psyched us out, but we still were able to adapt to the situation because that's our motto, and we were able to complete our food within time.
So Jessica, is it time?
I think it's time to make a wrap in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
Alright kids, it's time for me to leave. You all have put up some really good dishes on the counter, and I hope that the judges enjoy your dishes. All the very best, and may the best team win. See you.
Bye. Guys, it's now time for your 2-minute Cadbury Sun recess. You've deserved it. So go over to the side, take some Cadbury Sun juice, perhaps take some healthy chips, and take 2 minutes to just relax before the judges come in and taste your final dishes. Do you know what Garfield's favourite food is? It's lasagna. For more fun food facts, meet us at youngtimes.com.
Lifebuoy Foodshala Kids presented by Karoli in association with Daewoo, Red Tag, Albion Water, Capri Sun, Omo, 4Mobile, Tilda Rice, Signal, supported by Eagle Eye Interiors, Young Times and Radio 4.
Guys, it's now time to invite the judges who will ultimately taste your dishes and put one of you teams to the next round. So we have with us today the executive chef, SAMEH YOUSSEF from the Holiday Inn in BARSHA. We also have with us from the Holiday Inn the F&B director, George SARKIS. Now, it's your time to join me in welcoming them to the stage.
India International School, what you've got for us today?
The starter is it's a beetroot falafel. The main course is murg mashawi. We have got like saffron rice and jeera rice. So the dessert we have carrot halwa, and on top of that you can see a small UAE flag.
Shall we? I like it, but should add more spices, I believe.
You should balance the amount of chickpeas and beetroot. So what will be happen? It will be more fluffy, so it will not be getting tougher and hard.
There are potatoes, carrots, onions. Yeah.
I like the chicken, but only the thing is, once you balance it between, let's say, Indian cuisines and Arabic cuisines, you have to really watch out the level of the spices. It should not be go over stronger in other cuisines.
The chicken is not, for me, is not very much fusion. Again, spices is there. We need to add spices more. The rice, I like, done properly.
I think like it would have been better if just my teammates were a little mature, and if they could have also coordinated with me, and if they had thought about me like as I think about them, then it would have gone well.
Dessert, as we start, we say it's fusion between Arabic and Indian, right? So why here I got just only pure jazar halwa?
We tried to fuse it with the kunafa.
Okay, that's good, interesting.
So,
and then?
Unfortunately, it got burned.
Okay. It's over sweet. It should not be this much sweet because you are adding, again, you are giving dates on the sides, which again contain level of sugar. So we have to balance it.
That's right. It's very sweet. Very sweet. Cannot take more than one spoon.
As the team captain, I think I should have tasted my team's dishes and then presented it to the judges.
Springdales, what you have prepared for us?
Assalamu alaikum. For the starter, we have a fatoush salad with a Thai dressings, and for the main course, we have shawarma el taco. Basically, it's a soft shell taco with shawarma meat inside, and there's a tahina sauce as well if you would like to drizzle it over.
For the dessert, there's mohalabia with Indian kheer.
So it's mahalabia with rice inside?
No, actually, I haven't used rice. I have used rice powder.
Ah, rice powder. Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah. Okay, for me, the salads, presentation-wise, is good. Only the thing is the dressing. It's really over spicy. You might as well, if you want really give the kick of the Thai, so maybe you can, instead use lemon juice, or maybe you can use just lemon leaves. So next time, make sure you balance the spices.
Salad I like the presentation, but I believe it's not practical to eat. I mean, you cannot use 2 cutleries. With this, you have to use one only, either spoon or fork, and it's quite not practical.
Might you add too much of tahina paste, so that's now it's overpowered. So you have to be a little bit balancing of what you're looking for, and the tahini as well. So both flavors you must be balanced. Time for dessert.
Even though the judge said that the salad wasn't that great, like the dressing was the only problem, then for the main course, the plating wasn't that good. I still had hope in his dessert that would at least get us into the quarterfinals.
How many times did you make that at home?
2 times.
Very good. Really. Impressive. Texture-wise, beautiful. Balancing of the sweets, fantastic. Well done. Very good.
Great, I like it.
Very, very good. Okay, let's start with the Indian international schools. The tinky has to be a little bit softened, so you have to balance the ingredients to make sure it's softened. Right, chicken as well, the spices what not there. It was overburned, which is not supposed to be. The dessert, which is gazer halwa, is supposed to be in a kunafa, but by bad luck, the kunafa get burned, and it was over sweet.
Springdales, I believe as we mentioned earlier, the fattoush, the salad, was good. I believe the presentation, as mentioned, was not. In terms of main course, the presentation wasn't. The taste was great, and the kheer was great. I loved it myself. And now we have to announce.
Yeah, we have to announce the winner.
The winner is Springdales.
We are set for the quarterfinals.
From the auditions to this level that we reached, it was really nice. We met a lot of people, a lot of chefs, and we learned more actually, more than we have lost.
Foodshala Kids' journey was very fun but also short.
Participation is one of the best methods of educating. The students on Foodshala Kids take back with them some very valuable lessons about competition, participation, and victory. We wish the Foodshala contestants a very bright and successful culinary future. With this, we come to the end of yet another league round on Foodshala Kids. Until next week, keep watching Lifebuoy Foodshala Kids presented by Karoli.
Foodshala Kids!
It's a KKompany production.